as syllabus is finished, right? So today we will revise the chapter cell. ठीक है? What is cell? What is cell? Microscopic structural and functional unit of living organism. That is present in living organism is called cell. That is the microscopic structural and functional unit. Okay, present in plants and animals. Okay, so who discovered this cell? In 1665. Then we discovered is the slice of cork. Slice of cork means bark of tree. Okay, the revision for it was the previous chapter. Slice of cork, that's the bark of tree. Robert Hooke, he discovered the cell, he named or he coined the term cell. He observed the slice of cork. Slice of cork means the bark of tree. He took the bark of tree and observed under a microscope. And when he observed that there are the compartments. The little rooms are there. Okay, these little rooms, he termed it as a cell. Okay, this discovery continues that according to the Robert Hooke, the cells and these are the dead cells. Okay, that means they are not having the living content. Living content was not present. That's why it is considered as the dead cell. After 150 years, ये theory चलती रही. The changes are there, but after 150 years, it was concluded. Okay, it was concluded that cells are not dead. These are the living. Cells are living. Okay. Cells are of many मतलब sizes हैं, very microscopic हैं, but आजकल we can see the cells also. We can see the example. We can take a egg of a hen. ठीक है, that is a big in size. We can see with the help of the naked eyes also. So how they find out how they discovered when he was doing experiment, then he observed this cell जो compartments थे जिसको honeycomb की तरह उन्होंने कहा. He observed under his self-made microscope. He observed this thing कि there are the little compartments are there. For this purpose, the one method is that is the staining. Write down what is staining. एक बार revise कर लो thoroughly. Join. It is a क्या है? What is staining? Because cells जो होते हैं these are तो transparent ना, तो हाँ जी मनस्व, unmute yourself. मनस्व.
मैम इस बार के फाइनल में मैम हमारे सेकंड टर्म वाले के पहले वाले सारे आने हैं चैप्टर जो है फाइनल.
Better check the syllabus ना, it's given over there. Check
okay, मैम हम कंप्यूटर में नहीं थे इसलिए मेरे को लगा.
Check करो, check the syllabus. The chapters are mentioned over there. Staining is coloring of the cells. Staining is coloring of the cell. Right? For this staining, मतलब coloring of the cell, that means we need some stain, we need some colors, dye है और a color. कौन से stain हम use करते हैं? What is stain? Staining तो हो गया the coloring of the cell. What is stain? The color or the dye, ठीक है, are used to see the detail. Are used to see the detail of the cell. ठीक है, internal structures जिसको हम बोल रहे हैं stain. अब different stains we are able to use. कौन से stains हम use करते हैं? We are having the different stains. Safranin, methylene blue, eosin. Mainly you can use these two. हम mainly ये दो use करेंगे. Eosin, crystal violet, number of the stains are there, but mainly we will use the safranin and methylene blue. After that, the another term, that is the mounting. Mounting means first we will do the stain. If we want to observe the cell under the microscope, because the cells are the transparent and colorless. ठीक है, first staining, second is mounting. What is the meaning? Placing of the specimen on the slide. What is mounting? Placing of the specimen on slide. This is what? This is the mounting. ठीक है, for mounting के लिए we are using the glycerin. We can use, I told you, the water plus slide and plus cover slip we will use. और if the permanent slides we are making, तो I told you उसमें हम क्या डालते हैं? हाँ, DPX with glycerin, वो fixing करने के लिए, so that उसकी जो cover slip है it will not remove. ठीक है. Now for this we had made, and but the activity we had discussed, that is the temporary mount of the onion as well as the cheek cell. ठीक है, I'm going to show you the video. Acha, we will just revise by seeing the temporary mount of the onion and cheek cell. Have a look.
Onion and cheek cells. Onion peel. To do the experiment we require cover slip, glycerin, glass slides, onion, watch glasses, distilled water, saffron in solution, forceps, brush, needle, compound microscope, blotting paper. Procedure. Take some distilled water using a dropper and put it in a watch glass. Take half a piece of onion from the watch glass and remove a leaf from the onion piece. Remove a piece of transparent onion peel with the forceps. Put the epidermis into the watch glass containing water. Take some saffron in solution using a dropper. Put a few drops of saffron in solution into another watch glass. Using a brush, transfer the peel into a watch glass containing saffron in solution. Keep the epidermis for 30 seconds in saffron in solution so the peel can become steamed. Using the brush, take the peel from the saffron in solution and put it into the watch glass containing distilled water. Using a dropper, take some glycerin and put 2 to 3 drops of glycerin in the middle of a dry glass slide. Using the brush, transfer the peel to the slide containing glycerin. Take a cover slip and place it gently on the peel with the help of a needle. Remove the extra glycerin using a blotting paper. View the slide under the compound microscope. Observations. A large number of regularly shaped cells are lying side by side. Each cell has a distinct cell wall. A distinct nucleus is present on the periphery of each cell. Lightly stained cytoplasm is observed in each cell. A large vacuole is present in the center of each cell, surrounded by the cytoplasm. Conclusion. All cell walls and large vacuoles are clearly observed in all cells, and the cells in the observations are plant cells. Human cheek cells. To do the experiment, we require toothpick, cover slip, methylene blue solution, glycerine, glass slide, distilled water, brush, needle, compound microscope, filter paper. Procedure. Take some distilled water using a dropper and put it in the middle of the glass slide. Take a clean toothpick and gently scrape the inner side of the cheek. Rub the scrap on the glass slide that contains water. Mix the mixture using a needle and spread it. Take methylene blue solution using a dropper and add a few drops to the mixture on the slide. After 2 to 3 minutes, remove excess water and stain using a blotting paper. Take glycerine using a dropper and add a few drops of glycerine to the test mixture. Take a clean cover slip and lower it carefully on the mixture by using a needle. Using a brush and needle, press the cover slip gently to spread the epithelial cells. Remove extra liquid around the cover slip using a blotting paper. View the slide under the compound microscope. Observations. A large number of flat and irregular shaped cells are observed. The cells do not have a cell wall. However, each cell has a thin cell membrane. A deeply stained nucleus is observed in the center of each cell. No prominent vacuole is observed in the cells. Conclusion. As the cells observed do not have a cell wall or a prominent vacuole, the cells of the specimen on the slide are animal cells.
Is it clear, beta? Bacha, is it clear to everyone how we can make the temporary mount? Because in the exam, definitely the question in the procedure also, like that already you know how to the sequence. Okay, sequence आ सकता है, diagram for the plants and onion cell. We can ask you the plant cell, onion epithelial or the cheek cell. We can tell you to identify this thing, okay, by showing the pictures of these two, identify, then differentiate between them, okay, which stainings are used in this. Okay, so you can easily tell saffronin or the methylene blue. These are the two stains that we are using to see the prominent, like the parts ko hum prominently we can see it. Okay, so what is the main difference between the plant cell? Abhi humne kara ki onion kya hai? That is the plant cell, or cheek cell kya hai? Human cell. So what is the main difference you have observed in this? Plant cell, they are having the cell wall. In humans, they are not having the cell wall. And the second main difference, vacuole. Large central vacuole is present, whereas that is not vacuole. Another difference you also observe, these are not having a regular shape. जो cheek cell करे आपने, तो they even use this word कि they are not regular. But in the case of the plants, they are having a particular shape. ठीक है, so let's start. अभी जो इसका sizes and shapes बाद में करते हैं. तो now first try to make the plant cell. Now the exam the diagrams will also come from this chapter also. अभी आपने देखा onion cell, that is also called plant cell, right? How we will make the plant cell? You observe this is having a cell wall and a large vacuole. ठीक है जी, by this center, that is there is a large vacuole. This is sap vacuole. What is the sap vacuole? Vacuole, sap vacuole. What is the main function of the sap vacuole? Helps in the transportation of the water and the minerals. Balance karna, right? This is all of you can already you had seen cell wall, cell membrane. Why the plant cell are having the cell wall? To protect from the harsh climatic condition. They are having the cell wall. Okay. Then at the periphery, there is a nucleus. Like this. This is an rough RER because it is having a ribosomes on it. Okay. In nucleus, nucleolus is present and a thread-like structure. But when we make the thread-like structure ना, उसका starting और ending point कभी नजर नहीं आने देना चाहिए. Thread-like structure when we are starting, suppose अगर मैं यहाँ से start कर रही हूँ, तो ये hide होना चाहिए, hide कर देना चाहिए उसको. It should not be visible. ठीक है? Chromosomes, thread-like structure. As this is plant cell, they can prepare their own food. So what is actually present in this case? Chloroplast, yes. Chloroplast is present. Mitochondria. Okay, then right, as we had made this one, this is having the ribosomes. So without the ribosome, that is called the SCR. And the fluid, that is cytoplasm. Right, labeling. Nucleus के अभी हम पार्ट सारे नहीं करेंगे. When we will do the all the cell organelles, then we will revise. This is nucleus. But for this, I'm just telling it to you. This is nucleus, this is nucleolus, chromosomes, and this is the RER. RER, that is rough endoplasmic reticulum. Right, fluoroplast. Golgi bodies. Cytoplasm. Okay, here it is, mitochondria. SCR, that is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, make this thing. If any doubt, then you can ask.